let's get started with today's operations.
The Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobus Containment Breach Incident, aka the Ghost Hunting Squad, is ready for action! Yeah!
Yeah. Yeah?
Einstempeln.
Yo, why the exhaustion? You look like the officers over at the Realm Keeping Commission.
I'm sleepy. Oh, little Gwei, what kind of magical elixir did you take to make you so energetic?
Every time I see our follower count increase, I get so excited I can't even sleep. It works better than any kind of tea or coffee.
Well, aren't you lucky? As soon as I closed my eyes, I dreamt of endless running and circling and chasing after Lady Bailu. It was even more exhausting than doing it in real life.
Sushang, you slept for an entire day.
Catching ghosts is a night job. It only makes sense to sleep during the day. Yeah, I have an idea. How about we all just pretend that I've been possessed by a sleep ghost? Let me sleep for another 10 hours and then call it a day's work.
Du klingst wie jemand, den ich kenne.
A certain celestial jade-playing divination commission employee, perhaps?
Divination Commission? Celestial Jade? Shouldn't they be doing divinations?
Naja, nun denn. Was haben wir jetzt, hier zu erledigen? Mal sind erstmal der Abo-Plan. Stufen wir noch ein bisschen hoch. Gut, und dann haben wir natürlich einen neuen Auftrag jetzt.
It's this girl. Here, look at this post.
Das sind doch, jetzt mehr als ein Mädchen. Wie immer zu spät bei der Arbeit, aber alle benehmen sich seltsam. Steinspieler. Ah, das ist wirklich jetzt von Chinche ein Auftrag. Es passierte in einer gewissen Kommission, die nicht näher bekannt werden soll. Wahrsagerkommission? Es war wirklich seltsam. Als ich heute zur Arbeit kam, wirkten alle irgendwie seltsam. Ihre Gesichter waren blass, die Mienen düster, sie schauten abwesend und unkonzentriert und bewegen sich sehr langsam. Ich fragte neugierig, was denn los sei. Aber niemand sagte ein Wort. Überhaupt machte die gesamte Wahrsagerkommission einen gruseligen Eindruck. Und das hat mich so erschreckt, dass ich jegliches Interesse am Legespiel verloren habe. Und ich erlebte sogar etwas noch Seltsameres. Als ich versuchte, mich ungesehen wegzuschleichen, begegnete ich der höchsten Wahrsagerin. Sie fragte nicht einmal, warum ich nicht bei der Arbeit sei, sondern sagte nur, ich solle wie üblich zu spät kommen. In dieser gewissen Kommission geht definitiv etwas vor sich. Hashtag Geistersichtung. Ihr habt sogar die höchste Wahrsagerin genannt. Was bringt das überhaupt mit dieser nicht näher benannten Kommission? Ist die Wahrsagerkommission nicht für das Einfangen von Geistern zuständig? Das fällt in den Zuständigkeitsbereich der 10 Fürstenkommission. Moment mal, was für Geister? Wenn alle anderen außer dir betroffen sind, könnte es sein, dass alle anderen normal sind und eigentlich nur du betroffen bist. Dann melde das doch der Verwaltungskommission. Ich spüre gar nichts, wenn ich das sehe. OMG, ich hab so Angst. Lol, als ob. Gut, beginnen wir mit Untersuchung. Geschätzte Prämie, 20 Geistermünzen. Neue Austreibungstechnik kriegen wir dann auch noch. Geschätzte Anzahl der Fans, dann 45.000 plus.
I take my job seriously. I'd never post something like late as usual on a public forum.
Miss Sushang, I think you missed the interesting part. The description in this comment is really suspicious. It definitely sounds like Heliobi activity to me. And if Heliobi have managed to infiltrate the Divination Commission, that spells big trouble for the Luofu.
You're right. Maybe we should contact Miss Qingchue and warn her not to go to work today.
Seit wann braucht sie einen Grund, nicht zu arbeiten?
That's a good idea. We should send out a message, or people's curiosity will get the better of them.
Also gut, ist bei dir alles in Ordnung? Geh noch nicht zur Wahrsagerkommission. Dort könnte es gefährlich werden. Keine Sorge, ich habe gesehen, was passiert ist und habe etwas dazu gepostet, sobald ich links aus der Tür rauskam. Was genau ist denn passiert? Warum sehen alle so träge aus? Bewache das Tor. Bewahrt das Tor, Schinkte. Lass niemanden die Wahrsagerkommission betreten und verlassen. Sei vorsichtig, wir sind gleich da. Verstanden, jetzt bin ich eine richtige Türwächterin.
Notification sent.
Ah,
I guess
Einsicht.
now we should go to the Divination Commission and see what's going on.
But let's talk to Cirrus again first.
Oh, Cirrus will auch jetzt sicherlich bloß noch mal wieder ein weiteres Spiel mit uns spielen. Eine richtige Antwort werden wir so oder so jetzt nicht kriegen. Aber wenn sie meint, dass wir das tun sollen, dann tun wir es jetzt. Na, Cirrus, Lust für ein weiteres Spiel? Auf ein weiteres Spiel?
So, you imprisoned Luxie in the Matrix. And I heard the cries of other Heliobi longing to break free. That would seem the Ten Lords Commission has everything under control. What is it you want from me?
Ach, das Übliche halt.
One victory equals one question. Don't forget the agreement you made with the General. Don't be so sure of victory before the battle begins, young one. Without Tail to protect you, isn't subduing a Heliobus a bit overwhelming for you? You know, if you can accept me with an open heart, I can take his place and help you. Really? Of course. That's what I wanted to hear. Oh? The fact that you're trying so hard to persuade me means that you're not sure of victory either. If you were, you'd have devoured us without hesitation. Am I right, Cirrus? Then have it your way. I'll destroy Qing Yuan's pawns here and now!
Na, dann versuch es doch noch mal.
Don't let your previous victory go to your heads. The slightest misstep will be your undoing. Let's see how you perform without the General here to watch your back. I will never rest. Your mortal bodies will fatigue and breathe their last breath. Then I will endure.
That'll take more than many.
I'm not afraid of you. I want to protect everyone
Also ich glaube, wir sind ja jetzt wirklich ziemlich gut im Vorteil.
Spirit never dies.
Not each other. Nap time.
Oder gibt's noch eine zweite Runde? Nö.
We did it! Ask your question. We think the Divination Commission has been infiltrated by Heliobus, but we don't know which one.
Du erzählst daraus davon, was an der Wahrsagerkommission vor sich geht.
Entering the Xianzhou's window to the future, it must be none other than Kiraloom. They always relished hounding your prophets and seers with questions of destiny, watching them flounder between the random and the preordained. That pile of protein in your human skull is computationally inefficient. Your conjectures on destiny are little more than analogies and illusions. But we, the shapeless, are different. When we come together to harmonize and observe, destiny is clear and vivid as firelight cast into darkness. Ugh, in warfare, nothing is more important than being able to predict your opponent's movements. Among the fragments of Ignimar, Kiraloom was in charge of knowing the past and predicting the future. It is said that during that fateful battle, Kiraloom had a premonition of failure, but Ignimar ignored their warnings. It looks like we have a clear target this time. Let's get going. I may not have the same predictive power as Caroloon, little fox girl. But one thing I do know is that sooner or later you will beg for my help. Huh. Time will tell.
Tja, abwarten, du Klappspaten. Aber ansonsten, eine andere Sache muss ich jetzt ehrlich gesagt doch mal kurzzeitig mal überprüfen. Moment, Gluttausch. Über einen Monat später jetzt. Also im Februar. Ja, das kommt jetzt so ungefähr hin. Also gut, auf zur Wahrsagerkommission. Wollen wir dann mal sehen, ob wir Keralum jetzt stoppen können. Was auch immer er jetzt vorhat. Und nicht zu vergessen, jetzt erstmal die Mara-Befallen hier erledigen.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
Man kann beim besten Willen nie zu viel extra Jade haben.
Can I have fun this time?
To the clouds!
Naughty child.
I'm not afraid of you.
The wind is rolling from the bow!
More ed.
As easy as that.
Time for nap time.
Annihilate.
Can I have fun? Time for a buzz. Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Okay, hierbei haben wir jetzt anscheinend keine 60 Jade gekriegt. Schade. Anscheinend gibt es, sagt wohl nicht immer 60 stellare Jade, wenn man ein Sparschwein besiegt.
Oh, you're here. Is that a 10 Lords Commission judge?
Wie ist die Lage im Inneren?
Something's amiss in the Divination Commission. Everyone is mumbling to themselves. Is this some workforce overhaul? Did I set a bad example?
I'm afraid not, Miss Jingtre. Something unexpected happened. I'm just not sure how to explain it.
Ach, ich würde mal sagen, sagen wir die Wahrheit.
The Divination Commission may have been infiltrated by some unknown creature. If you rush in, you could become a target too.
Miss Sushang, we're supposed to be operating in secret.
I want Qingchue to have an idea of the gravity of the situation.
I suppose Miss Jingtre should be safe enough. The one we're chasing probably has a more, complicated target.
That sounds like a compliment, but at the same time, I'll just take it as a compliment.
In that case, Miss Jingtre, could you stand guard here for us while we investigate?
It doesn't seem like a good idea to just stand here under such dangerous circumstances, does it?
I mean, you could leave, but... wait, are you thinking of coming with us? Didn't you see how bad the situation was?
Yeah, I've seen it all right. But if I leave now, won't that count as an authorized absence? I can get away with slacking off, but the Master Diviner won't tolerate complete abandonment of my post. Besides, you guys need someone familiar with the Divination Commission to show you the way, right? Then let's go. What's going on?
Stay close to me, okay? I'm a little scared.
Ist hier jetzt irgendwas ungewöhnlich?
What are they looking at? Is everyone okay?
There's only one way.
Divination is meaningless.
How did the Matrix of Prescience become like this?
Look, Diviner Fu is standing at the center of the Matrix of Prescience. What is she doing?
Judging by her chanting, I think she's performing navigation calculations. Or divining. But something's not right. The Matrix of Prescience isn't moving at all.
Sie ist wahrscheinlich schon von einem Heliobus besessen.
A heliobus? Is that the danger you were talking about? I read about them in a book. Starfire essence that can transform itself. Enjoys manipulating the dreams and desires of mortals. You mean the Master Diviner is being controlled by something like that? How can we snap her out of it?
We could try ringing the harmonic chime. If we're close enough, we should be able to enter the heliobus's illusion.
Die Glocke der Einheit erklingen lassen. Kling, Glöckchen, klingelingeling.
Silence. Idle chatter is not permitted in the Divination Commission.
Klingeling.
Master Diviner, you're awake!
Or perhaps we should call you Caroloom.
It doesn't matter what you call me. I am the master of the Divination Commission. The current divination has reached a delicate stage, and no one is permitted to disturb it. Not even a judge of the Ten Lords Commission or a guest from the Astral Express. Qing Chui, I have grown weary of your insubordination. Are you the one who brought these outsiders into the commission? Have you turned a deaf ear to all the rules I've laid down? Qing Chui, you are hereby expelled from the commission.
That's... Darn, now we're down one person. A great idea! My days here really have been unproductive, loafing around outside and playing Celestial Jade, all while taking a Divination Commission salary. It's... how to put it?
Mal sehen. Ein Leben auf Lohn oder Arbeit?
Not exactly. I do complete all my assigned work on time. I would call it... wasting my life away. Thank you, Master Diviner, for giving me the push I needed. Since you feel that my skills could be put to better use elsewhere, it's time for me to think about making some changes. But before I leave, I have to help these guests take care of some trouble here at the Commission. If I don't, people will think I was fired because of cowardice in the face of danger. What next? What do we do now? Giving a dramatic speech to my boss was cool and everything, but it's not gonna help her break free from the heliobus clouding her mind.
I'm not sure what to do. The heliobus isn't trying to trap us inside the illusion, and it doesn't look interested in attacking us either.
Clouding my mind? I've never been of clearer mind than I am right now. From now on, I will dedicate myself to defining the predetermined futures of the Xianzhou Alliance, and will make these futures known to the world so that all can live in clarity.
Wie könnte man denn jede mögliche Zukunft vorhersagen?
I know what you want to say. Spare me the lecture on human wisdom prevailing over nature and those ridiculous notions of free will. These are but crude illusions created by the brain. From the beginning, there was only one path. You are nothing more than a pawn at the mercy of the Stellaron hunters. What day you boarded the Express, who your enemies are, where you go. These choices that you think you make freely of your own accord are mere tributaries that will eventually converge on the path of destiny.
your journey to the Xianzhou, the defeat of Phantilia. All these were written into a script long ago by that slave to destiny, hidden in the shadows. Even in this very moment, your options are few. Ready your bat and charge at me. Argue with me loudly and futilely, or fall into silence.
Don't let her words get to you. There are always other options.
Tja, deinen Schläger in die Hand nehmen und auf sie zusteuern.
The rise and fall of the tides are dictated by the fire trigram and the water trigram. You are powerless against such a force. You have no hope of defeating me.
Also das ist nun wirklich ein Gerücht.
Meaningless. Anger cannot change that which is already ordained by destiny. All offense, no defense.
Is that your strategy?
Your attacks won't land on me. Only on these innocent puppets.
This combat needs optimizing.
This is double speed. Nap time.
I'm not afraid.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Storm. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I'm okay.
Also das war jetzt irgendwie viel zu einfach.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're
Such
level
trivial choices cannot change the inevitable. If you are still not convinced, I can demonstrate to you the true nature of destiny in a way that your human brain can comprehend.
Okay, hört sich gut an.
Then follow me.
Ich würde mal sagen, wir haben Keralum jetzt, sagt beim besten Willen, genug gereizt. Alles läuft jetzt quasi nach Plan.
What is this?
This place is what the Divination Commission calls the Pathfinder. It's a sandbox game that diviners use to simulate future paths and exercise our minds. But why did the Master Diviner bring us here?
Willst du ein Spiel mit uns spielen?
That's right. Now listen. If you place an ingenium in this little maze and give it a command, it will find its way to the exit precisely as it was commanded to do so. Are humans not the same as they navigate the path of destiny set before them? But you're probably thinking, humans are not machines. There is more than one path in the universe.
Naja, im Universum gibt es viele Wege.
And yet machines we are. Complex, sophisticated, but machines. We are just like the ingenium in this maze. We have no options to speak of. We can only navigate one path. The one that takes us to our destination. Let's begin. Lead the ingenium to the exit. Show me how many choices destiny gives you.
It feels like we're dancing to the Heliobus's tune.
Na gut, dann fangen wir mal das Routenspiel an.
Let's begin. Lead the ingenium to the exit. Show me how many choices destiny gives you.
Also gut. A piece of cake.
We did it!
Well done. Your choices are as the Omniscia foresaw them. You should know that there was only one answer to this puzzle from the beginning, just as destiny has only one path.
Ah, du warst es doch, die dieses Rätsel erfunden hat.
Yes, for a puzzle that was designed from the start, choosing any other path would be a pointless mistake. But the universe isn't someone's game, and no one is designing puzzles for us to solve. The universe doesn't have a single answer. We can do anything we want while we're in it. Even if it's the same work every day, I can hide in the library and read a book, or find someone to play Celestial Jade with. And that's freedom. I never thought slacking off could convince me of anything. A sign of a true scholar. A diviner of the Divination Commission, after all.
Ugh. Sushang, snap out of it! A slacker heliobus is getting into your head.
Qingque. For you, life may have a seemingly infinite number of choices. That is because your choices are simply different ways of slacking off and wasting time. They are of no consequence to anything. But for me, choices come with very real consequences. That's the most divinery thing you've said so far. As the master diviner of the Luofu, I have a heavy responsibility. I must comb through the complex threads of destiny day after day, all for the preservation of this giant ship. Some paths look promising, but lead to an abyss of despair. Then there are small trails that plunge deep into unimaginable darkness. And in the end, I realize that we have no real choices. There is only one path to follow, only one way to the optimal solution, even if it is paved with ashes and bitterness. There is only one way, and there only ever was.
What do we do? I don't think we can persuade her.
I have a proposal. Why don't we try a more advanced sandbox? However long you want to play this game, and whatever tricks you try to pull, I'll happily play along.
Miss Qingque?
Use your free will to guide the Ingenium out of the sandbox. Let's begin. Lead the...
Okay, das Rätsel kommt mir jetzt irgendwie ein bisschen bekannt vor. Aber Moment, es sind 5 Befehle. Tja, nächste Mission gelöst.
The path changed slightly, but it was just as simple. I'm sure the Master Diviner would say. Destiny only has one path. Your choices are just a predetermined solution to the puzzle. Actually, I don't think I agree. Master Diviner, let's reset the sandbox and give it another go, shall we? Again? Do it all over again, exactly as it was. You can try it 1,000,000 times over, and 1,000,000 times over it is doomed to the same fate, because there is only one path. I see what you're thinking, Qingque. You're an interesting one.
Qingque, I've been thinking through the calculations for this puzzle. There really is only one solution.
This maze was designed by Caroloom. It's no use. There aren't any other solutions. As long as we're playing this so-called game of destiny, we can't win.
No, there's a second choice. There will always be another choice.
Mr. Trailblazer, quick, say something to persuade her.
Mal sehen. Ich weiß, was sie vorhat.
Ready to begin?
Denke ich mal.
Of course there's another solution to this sandbox. Listen to my idea. You're all gonna help, right?
Natürlich.
Miss Qingtre, I don't know how you're planning to solve the puzzle, but I'll support this squad to the end.
Count me in. I'm sure Miss Qingchua has something up her sleeve.
If we can help, I'm in. I only need 2 people for my plan to work. Destiny only has one.
Die von Kerolum besessene höchste Wahrsagerin scheint aufbrausender als sonst. Man soll sie besser nicht provozieren. Na, mal abwarten.
You go stand in the sandbox. Right about that spot over there. Next, Judge Huohuo, you stand on the other side of the room. And stop shaking. All right, we're ready. And now the second path appears. Let's begin. Lead the...
Gibt den Ingenium Force Befehle für die Wegseinrichtung.
This is the other solution. The alternative choice. I created a new solution. Master Diviner, you're not the only one who can design a puzzle. And I don't tread the path of destiny alone.
You think that by calling on your companions for help, you created a new path out of thin air? You're just playing with semantics. I could weave 1,000 routes for you, but they lead to the same destination. So what significance is there in having a choice?
Du verstehst nicht einmal, was Qingche sagt.
Creatures like you don't understand humans. The universe is like jade tiles on a game table. When the tiles are shuffled, the outcome is already predetermined. Which tiles can be played, which tiles are left over, what kind of hand the person next to you is trying to make. All of these can be determined through calculations. But if everything is just a calculation, the game loses its flavor. Randomness and adaptability, ambushing your opponent, twists and turns, the balance of the elements. It's a mix of calculations, unknowns, and loss of complete control that makes Celestial Jade the kind of game it is. And those are the same things that give life its color and vibrance. Do my choices at the game table mean nothing if I have a sure loss in front of me? No! The choices are what make the game meaningful in the first place. Even if I lose, I'll still make choices to lighten the loss. Just like the Master Diviner is making choices for her own agenda. You were right when you said that as Master Diviner, you must comb through the complex threads of destiny day after day, all for the preservation of this giant ship. In this vast universe, a game where there are only losers, our Master Diviner is making endless choices, fighting against the odds just so the Luofu can travel safely for another day. In my book, she's the best player there is. Why would someone as talented as the Master Diviner go through the trouble of making endless choices if the end result is predetermined? Heliobus, you cannot fathom the joys of humanity. You are imprisoned by the illusion of destiny, unable to free yourself. And you want everyone who peeks into the future to suffer the same pain as you. You don't understand humans at all.
Don't let them trick you, Fuxuan! Don't push me away! Don't let her words fool you!
Fuxuan befreit sich von der Besessenheit. Zeit für den letzten Kampf.
Kiriloom, release the Master Diviner!
I see through your trickery! I see through every bit of it! I'm going to lose! Victory is beyond my reach! Why? Why is there no alternative? Everything in this universe is predetermined. No, I have no path to victory.
I'm okay. Can I have fun this time?
So, stellt Fertigkeitspunkte wieder her und erhöht durch den Verbrauch von Fertigkeitspunkten den Standangriffs- und Fertigkeitsschaden. Okay, das ist jetzt auch etwas ganz Neues.
This combat needs... This is double speed.
Stay the course. To the clouds. I can take it.
Stay back, Clara. Annihilate.
Nap time.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you, comrade.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Spark!
Mission command.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the boat!
Eliminating threat.
Time for a buzz. Time for a shot. Good as new.
Mission command.
Gale force!
Hide.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. I'm okay. Naughty child.
Okay, wir nähern uns so langsam dem Ende des Kampfes entgegen.
Stay back, Clara.
Spirit never dies.
I'm okay. That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you, comrade.
Annihilate.
Time for a shot. Good as new. This combat needs... This is double speed. You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
I need to be brave. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Spark!
Hide.
Gut, das Schicksal wurde entschieden.
Master Diviner!
I'm fine. Just a small headache, nothing more.
It's normal to experience some discomfort after being possessed by a heliobus, but nothing a few medicinal pellets can't take care of.
Is that Carolum? They may not be the most powerful fragment, but becoming entangled in their illusion can lead to endless despair.
Hurry. Just hurry up and seal me in the darkness. I've foreseen what happens next. You're going to imprison me.
Xingque. Thanks to you, the Divination Commission is safe again.
No need to thank me, Master Diviner. By the way, while you were possessed, you fired me from the commission. So... that counts, right? I'll have to ask you to give me written notice that my contract's been unilaterally terminated. Then, with all the years I've spent in the Divination Commission, I'll be able to get a great severance package. And I already planned what to do with all the money. I'm gonna open a gaming parlor, hire a couple of workers to run it, and spend the rest of my days living off the profits. I'll have started a new life without having lifted a finger. Are there two Xingques?
I see. What a pity. I don't recall anything I may or may not have said while possessed by the Heliobus. In any case, Xingque, why are you still here? Shouldn't you be on duty back at the repository?
Huh? Master Diviner, you can't back out now!
Of course I can. After all, there are always choices in life. You taught me that.
I can't convince real you, let alone possessed you. Master Diviner, you should get some rest. I'm gonna go take a get back to work.
Gut, diese Herausforderung wäre damit auch abgeschlossen. Und es wird Zeit, einen neuen Post zu setzen.